performer who only has one name, apparently, but it's not a name I know how to pronounce. So here goes nothing. Geraint. Please tell me what it was really.
It's Geraint. Yeah, it's right. About 18 months ago, I started to fall in love with someone, which is a bit of a, could be negative as a poet, because, you know, I think, like John said earlier, you know, the misery sort of generates better poetry sometimes. But anyway, this is in the early stages. It's called A Muse Thing. And it was about, you know, thinking, well, I've now got a muse, but I didn't quite know what one was. Is there a protocol to follow, a pro forma to complete? Are there several different options? I will be discreet. In the meantime, I reassure you, it's not a sexual thing, but just my way of coping. So to avoid embarrassment when next time we meet, can we agree that if I dive into your eyes and swim in the warmth of your smile, it's just poetic bling, a sort of muse thing? This is a short one. The explanation will be longer than the poem. It's to do with snow, but I don't know if people are aware that people used to work with asbestos, and I had an encounter with asbestos a couple of years ago in a house where I was living. And when I sort of related that to people, people came out of the woodwork and talked about their parents or relations who died of asbestosis. And this is a very short poem for Rob, whose dad died of asbestosis, age 55. And when they were playing with it or working with it, these men used to come with it on their shoulders and heads. And they used to call them snowmen. This is called Snowman. It fell as softly on your shoes and shoulders, and you probably stomped and brushed as your grandsons do in from the garden. He watched as you melted his snowman. I don't know, Haiti. I was inspired to write this, and it's kind of courtesy of Google Earth. Out of the airport, turn right onto Avienda May Gate and go 500 metres to the roundabout and take the last exit south onto the Avenue Haile Selassie. On the left, Village Lamoth. Carry on as the road turns right, then left until you come to the Route de Delmes. After 600 metres, turn left onto Rue Saint-Fille. The road to the Fort National is on the left. After 1,000 metres, the road takes a sharp left. Carry on. Go across the Rue Pavée onto the Rue au Geraint, left onto the Avenue de la Liberté, and on the right is the Champ de Mars, and a tree where my eyes first met hers. Now all is devastation. Okay, last one. This is about, again I suppose, about writing poetry. One of my favourite poets is Wilfred Owen. Nothing to do with the fact my second name is Owen, but we're not related. And this is called Fragment. If anyone knows, Wilfred Owen wrote one called Fragment. I want to write a fragment, the beginnings of a groove. Embed it in your minds, too dangerous to remove. It'll irritate and nag you with its metre and its rhymes, and you'll find yourself completing it at inconvenient times. Its obscure half-thoughts you'll inappropriately mutter. They'll drag you off the bus like an embarrassing old nutter. I want to write a fragment just for you to finish. You'd better make it good and in no way diminished. I want to write a fragment, believe me, it's shard. Do you think I'm being lazy, a part-time bard? The point of the exercise is sweet anticipation, although usually in my case it's artistic constipation. Whoops, now I've gone and done it. My frag's become a poem. Thank you all for listening. My name is Geraint Owen.
Yeah.